Hello, everybody. My name is Shaytosweet. You can call me Shay for short. And today we're going to be doing Omni-Man versus Homeland. I love Omni-Man. Death battle. Links for the ritual career will be down below. I'll be a resident black friend talking through the whole entire thing.
Hey, look, I have got a black friend.
So let's jump into it. And for anybody that wants to know, I got this question, and I want to just say this. I have about around 75 berets, so you're probably gonna see them all on the channel. Yeah, let's go.
Omni-Man, the Invincible champion from planet Viltrum.
Homelander, the world's greatest superhero, brought to you by Vought International.
Few heroes have stood the test of time with more aplomb than the very first, Superman. What if absolute
nobody
power
cares.
did, in fact, corrupt absolutely?
Superman's
Answer,
stupid.
we're all screwed. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Look, up in the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's Omni-Man. Had you going there for a second, huh?
Not really. His name is in the title of the video.
Well, you might be forgiven for mistaking Nolan Grayson for his classic comic inspiration.
No.
He's even got that sexy mustache that he's
Oh
not
my
afraid
God.
to hide with terrible CGI.
Oh my god.
Born on the planet Viltrum, Nolan was sent to Earth to act as its superpowered alien defender and
He's
spread
sexy
the
as
enlightenment
fuck.
of his utopian homeworld.
And as his superhero alter ego Omni-Man, there was no one better suited to the task. He saved the world countless times, worked alongside the Guardians of the Globe, and even married and had a son, Mark.
Life couldn't be better until Mark inherited his dad's Viltrumite powers. That's when Mark found out that his dad was a stinking rat bastard liar.
Turns
he
out
didn't.
Viltrum wasn't exactly the peaceful utopia Nolan promised.
Peaceful in the sense that they culled half their population, murdering billions with their bare hands until only the strongest were left, united by a common purpose.
This Viltrumite empire then went on to conquer planet after planet in their home galaxy, murdering any who dared oppose them. So just scratch that whole peaceful part entirely.
And turns out Omni-Man was here to do that same thing to Earth. Sorry, Mark, your dad's a dick.
Even worse, he's easily the most powerful being on the entire planet.
Imagine combining the raw power of a Kryptonian and the bloodlust of a Saiyan.
That's okay. Put it like this. I hate Superman because Superman's a dumbass. But oh my baby, oh, hold up. Let me make sure. Cause they like to sleep go.
Most powerful being on the entire planet.
Imagine combining the raw power of a Kryptonian and the bloodlust
Yep.
of a Saiyan.
Yeah, yep. Want to make sure. They'll sneak a Goku up in there.
And what you get is basically a Viltrumite.
Due to their unique DNA, Viltrumites are composed of smart atoms that they can manipulate to achieve superhuman feats, like holding their breath for weeks on end by drawing more energy from the oxygen inside them.
Kinda reminds me of that whole bioelectric aura thing Superman has. That's basically how comic writers bullshit a science explanation for his powers.
Except smart atoms make even less sense. How can atomic structure be designated by your DNA? DNA is made of atoms. It's completely nonsensical biological hogwash that I cannot stand.
Uh-oh, comics fans. I'm calling this debunked. Viltrumites can fly, withstand near absolute zero temperatures, and even possess insane healing factors. You know, stuff like getting punched through the stomach, having your guts ripped out, or having your face smashed up in a tomato soup. I don't mean to exaggerate, but Viltrumites in this series get fucked up and somehow survive.
However, too much trauma to the brain or heart can overtax their healing factors, and intense heat can be especially damaging.
Even the most powerful Viltrumites can be killed by extended baths in the spicy hot plasma of a star.
And because of their abilities, their inner ear vestibular system is far more sensitive than a regular human's. Intense sonic pressure will disrupt their fragile equilibrium and even prevent them from flying.
Though pushing themselves to their physical limits only ends up making them way stronger. And considering Nolan has been alive and planet conquering for thousands of years, he's easily one of the toughest Viltrumites around. Like,
I hated her. She was so fucking annoying.
other aliens attacking him will literally splatter their bodies against him. But Mark didn't inherit everything from his dad.
You
Despite his
bitch.
alien genes, Mark was raised as a human with our weak, pathetic human values like love and compassion
I'm
and
so
not
happy.
brutally murdering the shit out of everyone you see like a maniac. Really made it difficult for Nolan to relate to his kid.
Such as when these aliens invaded Earth. Mark tried his best to minimize casualties and outsmart his numerically superior foes.
Nolan, meanwhile, tackled their leader through the portal back to their homeworld, then spent some time systematically annihilating their planet for even daring to take Earth from him. Classic generational divide.
Annihilate is underselling it. Nolan flew so fast that his body lit their planet's atmosphere on fire,
Oh my
creating
God,
massive country-sized explosions, with his own body as the projectile.
Omni-Man has flown across galaxies in only a week, survived punching a hole through a planet, and even deflected a meteor the size of Texas.
Assuming that means the diameter of the meteor is equivalent to the distance from the top of the Panhandle to the Gulf of Mexico, that would make it 1,300 kilometers wide.
Okay, so I'm just gonna say this, and I know it's gonna look like I am just gushing over Omni-Man because I am. I really like Omni-Man versus a lot of superheroes because of the fact that the matter is, I like him because he's hot. Sorry, I was looking shinier. I'm sorry. I like him because he's hot, and I like him because he's an asshole. I like asshole type of characters. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I need therapy, but he's like, if you just listen, you wouldn't have no damn problems. You know what I mean? Or he could just make another one of you and everything else.
And weigh over 4.6 quintillion tons. Moving at re-entry speeds of over 11,000 meters per second, it had hit with enough energy to destroy the moon twice over.
So Omni-Man is strong enough to slaughter those who considered him an ally, the Guardians of the Globe,
He's
all to
so
ensure
hot.
as seamless a transition to the coming Viltrumite rule as possible.
Too bad for Nolan, it wouldn't be that easy, because he'd have to go through his son first.
Mark was horrified by his father's treachery, spurred on by the reveal that Nolan only viewed his mother as a pet, a disposable broodmare. Invincible fought Omni-Man to save the planet.
And that's when Mark's real Viltrumite training began. Get it? Training? Like the train?
Yes, we get it. It was a good pun. Jesus.
But if anything, it was Omni-Man that learned a lesson about humanity that day.
He may have tried to turn Mark into a Viltrumite, but in reality, as Nolan fled Earth with tears in his eyes, Mark made his father human. This episode is sponsored by Better.
Nobody cares. What the fuck is that?
The greatest superheroes on the face of the earth.
Oh my god, no. So fucking cringe. So, there he is. Okay. Let's go.
Welcome to Vought International, a multi-billion-dollar American conglomerate
I
whose
really
number
wanna
one
watch-
products are the greatest superheroes
I
on
really
the
want
face
to watch
of the earth.
this.
That's right, superheroes are real and they're big business.
I really want to watch this. Put this in the comments down below if y'all want to watch Homeland with me. I've never watched it before. I heard it was so good though. And Slipknot did a cover for it. Like, and I'm a big Slipknot fan, so yeah. They did a big cover for this one. So I mean like if y'all want to watch that together, let me know. It could be the first series on the channel. So let me know.
Imagine a company that possesses a monopoly on popular culture, pumping out movies, TV shows, action figures, and video games constantly, drowning the masses in a slurry of focus-tested nostalgia opium with no end in sight.
Disney.
Yeah, imagine.
Within Vought's pantheon of gods among men is their premier super team, the Seven, and its leader, Homelander.
He's got the looks, the charm, the Jesus, and most importantly, he's got the power to slaughter all of America's enemies at home and abroad. This guy probably eats freedom and shits eagles.
But Homelander's squeaky clean corporate sheen is only skin deep. Far from the big blue Boy Scout he's marketed as, Homelander is probably the closest thing to Lucifer on Earth.
Remember Bad Future Biff from Back to the Future? Now give him superpowers and media training.
Vought's official story is that Homelander was an alien who landed here as a baby, a tale we're all familiar with.
And one that's total bullshit. Homie was made in a lab with Vought's proprietary super soldier serum, Compound V.
And he was a complete success.
Too much of a success. He was murdering rooms of terrified scientists before his umbilical cord was even cut. In the comics, Vought had to keep a remote-controlled hydrogen bomb strapped to him at all times because they had no idea what else could possibly kill him.
As he grew up, he was subjected to psychological conditioning to make him the greatest and most profitable hero of all time.
It wasn't long before he debuted as Homelander, the ultimate defender of the American dream.
This is just giving me like K-pop stars. Like right when they premiere a new group or some shit. Like this is what it's giving me.
Homelander possesses massively superhuman strength, speed, and durability. He can fly at hypersonic speeds, see through walls with X-ray vision, and detect a person's emotional state from just the sound of their heartbeat.
Oh,
But you
shit.
know you're done for when he breaks out his heat vision, which is strong enough to slice through crowds of people or split airplanes in half.
Or screams so loud that it shatters the eardrums of
Oh
anyone
my
around him.
word.
Those are innocent bystanders whose ears are exploding, by the way. Oh, yeah.
Okay, well, we don't know what they did.
He totally botched this mission to stop a plane hijacking, so he forced each and everyone on board to die in the resulting crash so they wouldn't reveal his incompetence.
Well, Homelander's powers may be real, but his heroism is a charade. Though he plays his part well, he cares nothing for the peons he's forced to protect.
Holy
The only
shit.
thing he treasures is, ironically, his public image. Turns out being raised as a lab experiment doesn't create a healthy person. But don't worry, he eventually cleaned up his act and started a totally 100% healthy sexual relationship with a fellow superhero who just happened to be an actual Nazi. Speaking
Oh
of
my
sex,
God, I
you know
wanna
I'm
watch
always
this.
saying we should figure out how Superman and Lois get busy. Well, forget that, because Homelander proved that they can't when his ejaculation blew his partner to smithereens. Who drew that?
Look, there's no way to sugarcoat this. Considering a human's load has much less mass than a shotgun pellet, it would have to be moving significantly faster to achieve the same kinetic energy, over 1,500 meters per second, or 4.5 times faster than sound.
That's right. Homelander can bust a nut faster than the speed of sound. Well, good night, everybody. Ooh, kinda sucks for humanity that they made this dude the most powerful being on the planet and
Oh
a
my
psycho
God, I
killer.
want to watch
That's no
this. Let's
exaggeration.
go.
Stillwell even commented that Homelander has proven immune to every weapon known to mankind, no matter how powerful. Humanity literally lacks the ability to kill him.
That'd include nuclear weapons as powerful as the Tsar bomb, which exploded with the energy of 50 megatons of TNT.
Actually, it could have exploded with twice that. But the Soviets who created it were afraid it would irreversibly alter Earth's biosphere and end the world. That's right, we all almost died.
And that's the kind of shit Homelander can shrug off no problem. He's strong enough to throw a jet with one hand and fast enough to outspeed a C4 explosion.
Despite being an emotionally stunted man-child, Homelander is still surprisingly cunning and able to manipulate those around him.
Though it probably would.
Hold up, stop. Don't call him a man-child, okay? This guy looks misunderstood, okay? He just looks misunderstood, okay? Okay? I don't think we should just start throwing out judgments of this guy. I mean, like, most of this is hearsay, all right? Because I haven't seen the series, so all of this is hearsay for right now.
Wasn't too smart to piss off the world's angriest limey, Billy Butcher. Yeah, turns out forcibly fathering a bastard son with someone else's wife is not a good idea.
Of note, as unjustifiable as it is, to Homelander, this gave him something he never had before. Some small measure of control over his own life.
Being born Vought's star pupil meant he was under their thumb from the day he was born. His superpowered son was the first thing that was truly his and might be his best option for a new beginning. Or not.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my,
Yo, listen, if you don't like and comment right now, I'ma fight you.
I mean, like, I would really want to watch The Boys or Invincible. Like, it all depends on what you guys want to watch. But I've never seen The Boys at all. And this guy Homelander seems like a character that that I can really get behind. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I like a different character. I can't help it.
This episode.
Oh my God, they got more ads than that's why I have YouTube Premium. Jesus Christ. Okay, so we have this. Okay, so we have the death battle.
All right.
All right, 3, 2, 1, let's go.
The combatants are set. We've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a death battle!
Okay, predictions, everybody. Prediction. Okay, so my predictions are the following. I have no idea. I mean, I don't really know what I saw what the boy can do. I saw what Omni-Man can do. I mean, the boy, I mean, like, it's really hard to kill somebody with laser beam eyes and everything else. It's really hard to kill somebody who has basically who's a Super Saiyan, and he's basically a Super Saiyan. So it's see, my choice is saying Omni-Man because of the fact of the matter is I love Omni-Man, but I don't know if they would give it to him. I mean, Omni-Man is more like I don't know. I'm leaning towards Omni-Man, but I don't know all the stuff that the boy can do. But it's really hard to balance somebody with Cyclops eyes, so I don't really know. But I'm still gonna go with Omni-Man. I'm locking in Omni-Man. All right, put your comments down below. I don't want you to put it down. Put your comments down below and everything else before, and then let's see what happens. Look, all right, ready, set, go. I'm really feeling Omni.
Howdy, neighbor. Coco? It's warm. You know, Nolan, Homelander is more than just a superhero. It might be cynical to say this, but he's a brand. And it's very important to me that that brand means something. Playing second fiddle to some goddamn alien. What's really the point, right? What do you think, Debbie? Aw, she's shy. So, do we have an understanding? Get the fuck out of my country.
I'm going to feed you your own heart.
Shit. That was a great line.
There. Oh God, he's starting off strong. He's starting off real strong.
Country? Seriously? I'm not here for your country.
Oh shit. Oh, okay, that'll do. Oh, that.
Never been hit by someone your own size before? You have to turn with the punch to reduce. Better.
Oh no, oh no. Oh, they deserve to die.
What's the matter? Are you going to cry?
After I'm done with you, I'm gonna flashpoint that little shit son of yours! This worthless neighborhood! And every goddamn person you know!
Remember what I promised you. Now swallow.
Yes!
Merry Christmas.
Oh my.
Oh, Wiz, if there's a gun, it's
Let's fucking go! Omni-Man 1, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's. Okay, okay. Sorry.
Sure
Let's go.
seems like he was working out some aggression there.
Despite Homelander's dominance within the world of the boys, he's a big fish in a small pond, relatively speaking. Homelander can move faster than sound, while Omni-Man can move faster than light. Homelander can survive a nuke, while Omni-Man can shatter the moon twice over.
To be fair, Homelander did have a couple of abilities Omni-Man didn't, like his heat vision.
And while Viltrumite healing factors have failed against continuous exposure to the heat of stars, that still took quite a bit of time, and there's no reason to think Homelander's heat vision was anywhere near that hot.
Hell, Nolan's tanked heat vision from the superhero Mean Supreme before, who can vaporize people in an instant.
Even if it was hot enough, Omni-Man's superior speed would cut him off before he could do any lasting damage. Similarly, despite being able to disrupt his equilibrium with his supersonic screaming, Homelander wasn't strong enough to capitalize on it in any meaningful way.
Plus, while Homelander is pretty devious when the situation calls for it, Omni-Man has been fighting and conquering worlds for thousands of years. He comes from a warrior culture based on fighting. Homelander, on the other hand, comes from a test tube and never had to push himself as a fighter because he was always so much stronger than everyone else.
And that's the key difference between them. One is a warrior, and the other is a bully. Homelander was never going to give up easy, but Omni-Man's skill, power, and Viltrumite heritage earned him the win.
When it comes to Superman knockoffs, Homelander had to eat his heart out.
The winner is Omni-Man.
Like he should belong. Omni-Man.
Death Battle is...
Omni-Man in the motherfucking building. Oh, I love Omni-Man. 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 Oh my god. I love it. I love it. I'm so fucking happy. I'm sorry. I'm sure they would have got some stuff wrong from the boys and everything else. Please leave all your comments down below. Did you win? Are you a sword winner like I am? Because I am 4 for 0 right now. 4 for 0, okay? Because I haven't put out the losers yet. I am 4 for 0 right now, and let's just keep it rolling. So links for the creators will be down below. Again, my name is ShaytooSweet. You can call me Shay for short. Don't forget, this is my second channel. My first channel is like all anime rap ciphers, anime raps, abridged anime, all of that is over there. And then this channel is all for movies, TV shows. All of that is for this channel. We are going to be launching a third channel, which is going to be ShaytooSweet Gaming. That's going to be launching in October. So if you want to go subscribe to that, you can. Again, my name is ShaytooSweet. You can call me Shay for short. And like my grandmother always says, so long.
Animals and bitches feeling like the Serengeti on that trail tip. You know I'm always top with the machetes. At your mama's cribbing bitch when she ain't serving the spaghetti. Hey, shit ain't sweet. You said you got the #1, well bitch you miss 'cause it ain't me.